Hello friends, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today we'll take a look at weekly charts for both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll see how Nifty and Bank Nifty will trade tomorrow as well as this week, right? And we'll also take a look at how Nifty and Bank Nifty traded on the last trading session that was on Thursday, and Friday was a market holiday due to Mahashivratri, so there was no trading session that took place on Friday. Even on Saturday there was no special trading session that took place, and yesterday being Sunday there was no trading session as well. So we'll take a look at the weekly charts as well as the daily charts, and we'll see how we can trade Nifty and Bank Nifty in this upcoming week. But before that, a small disclaimer: all the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or selling decision or any trading or investing decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. So what I'm sharing with you all right now is a Nifty chart on Nifty spot chart on a daily time frame, and as you can see here, whatever things we had discussed on the previous video, which was I had talked about a consolidation candle or a small bodied candle that is expected on Thursday on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. Exactly, the market traded exactly that way, right? So what we see on Nifty is a small doji candle with a relatively longer a lower wick. However, this is more like a uh, dragonfly doji, and in this case, the market clearly suggests there is indecision. This is kind of a pause candle as well, and that, as I had said in the previous video, I would expect the market to consolidate a couple of more trading sessions in within this range. And if that happens, and after that, if the market breaks above, then in that case, we will see a good upside. On the other hand, if the market consolidates and breaks on the downside of the range, then in that case we will see a quick retracement till the lower levels of the uh, purple channel, right? The bottom of the purple channel, which will act as targets. So the key levels to watch out for Nifty would be 22,422 on the lower level, on the lower side, and 22,533 on the upper side. Now, if we see the last few candles, we have seen that there has been consolidation here. After that, there has been this breakout of this consolidation. However, it had taken resistance at the middle of the channel, right? Even this candle had taken resistance at the middle of the channel, even this one, and had taken resistance at the middle of channel. This one had opened up above the middle of the channel but managed to close below. This one traded entirely below the middle of the purple channel. This one, which was actually a bullish engulfing pattern that we had the other day, that took some resistance at the middle of the purple channel. And what we have on the previous trading session is a confirmation for this bullish engulfing pattern, and we can see that the close is above the close for the bullish candle, right? However, even this candle has taken resistance at the middle of the purple channel. So this middle of the purple channel has been acting as resistance on quite few occasions, and there is a good likelihood that this resistance will get broken, and if that happens, then the top of the channel will start to act as targets, all right, for us. However, the key levels are 22,533 for tomorrow and 22,422 for tomorrow on the lower side. Let's take a look at weekly charts to see what Nifty indicates. So as you can see on the weekly chart, Nifty is indicating a hammer-like pattern, and this is more of a continuation, because if you see the trend that has been observed on the past few weeks, we are seeing only the green candles, right? So this also suggests that the bulls are very much in control of the proceedings for Nifty on a weekly time frame. Only a close below the low of this particular candle will then change the sentiment for Nifty from positive to negative. Till then, I think Nifty is good. Will continue with this bullish trend. This week, it may be a doji candle, or it may be a continuation candle with another bullish candle to form, right? Let's take a look at 50-minute chart to see how Nifty traded. So on the expiry day, that is the last trading session day, it was more of a range bound moment. So if you see here, this was the first candle, the 9:15 candle, and if you see here, the entire day, the price traded between this range, right? So there was not much movement. This was more of a day for the option sellers, and also Friday not being a working day, that is the markets being closed. I think there was not much of uh, positions taken or positions entered into by the big players, right? So all in all, the day was very much not in favor of the option buyers, but very much in favor of the option sellers. Let's take a look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty had been the stronger out of the two for the past few trading sessions, and uh, the the candle which we had seen on the other day was a bullish Morobozu, and I had informed that despite this particular candle, I am expecting a red candle, a small bodied candle, or a doji candle, which will show some consolidation, right? And that's exactly what has happened for Bank Nifty. And as you can see here, the close is below the previous close, and on both these occasions, the close has been below the psychological level of 48,000, which clearly indicates that 48,000 is going to act as a resistance for some time, and we may see some retracement till the top of this purple channel, and after that we may see again a bounce back, and the price may cross 48,000, right? So the key levels continue to stay the same for Bank Nifty. 47 444 on the lower side, which acts as a, which seems to be acting as a strong support, and on the upside 48 166 will continue to act as resistance. So 48,000 to 48 166, I think, is the range where there will be selling pressure seen, and buyers will prefer to book profits and sellers will look to re-enter the market. So this is the level where we may see some downside, right? On the weekly charts, I think, yeah, as we can see here, we are still seeing a continuation of the bullish trend. So the last 4 weeks have all shown bullish candles, and though there is price rejection seen at higher prices in this week, this still is a kind of a bullish candle, which is a continuation candle, and the candle formation also suggests lower high, lower low, sorry, higher high, higher low formation. So this states that the trend is still intact, and the next week candle, I mean this particular week's candle that starts tomorrow, we can see either a bullish candle or a bear or a doji candle, and only a close below this particular to this week's candles close. Uh, Only the close below this week candles low is going to turn the sentiment for Bank Nifty from positive to negative, right? On the 15-minute chart, let's take a look at how Bank Nifty traded. So even Bank Nifty traded more or less in range, right? So if you see here, this was the first candle that was formed, and after that there was this downside movement. So this was the only price action which was showing a negative sentiment, but after that there was this consolidation from 10:30 onwards till the end of the trading session. So all in all, I think this was a day for option sellers for both Bank Nifty and Nifty, but this the market movement was exactly the one which we had predicted the previous day. And if you want, you can check the videos as well. So we had expected that there is going to be a consolidation for few days, and there will be a small bodied candle as well, right? So that's exactly what has happened. And for Bank Nifty, I think the key levels, as I said, 48 166 on the upper side, which I don't think will be taken out in tomorrow's session. And we may retest the top of the purple channel, which happens to be around 47 500 47 600 levels, right? So 47 600 to 47 444 levels will continue to act as support, and we can expect a bounce back from there. Let's take a look at Dow Jones to see how it was trading. All right, so Dow Jones has traded. I mean, Dow Jones is trading positively, I would say, because after it broke from the trend line, right? It consolidated for a couple of days, and then the other day, that is the last trading session, it opened gap up, and then this is more of a doji type of a candle, uh, but the upper wick is high, so there is price rejection at higher prices. So I think all in all, I think this might be a bullish candle the sentiment might be bullish here, so it will be interesting to see how tomorrow's session plays for Dow Jones. But all in all, I think we may expect a gap up or a flat opening for Nifty and Bank Nifty tomorrow, right? So that's the analysis from my side for tomorrow and for this week. Do let me know in comment section whether this analysis is helping you or not, and whether you are able to trade, and whether you are able to make profits or book losses, and what else you want me to cover as part of these videos, right? And also like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer. Uh, Making money in stock markets is not easy, and there's no shortcut to make money. However, with continuous improvements and over time, we can definitely make money from stock markets. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.